Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the exact ad strategy that I use to scale my dropshipping business from 1 to 5k days and even 10k days. This is actually the method that I use and I'll be showing you guys for completely free. But before I go over the ad strategy and all the good stuff, there's some things you have to keep in mind in order to succeed, or you're just going to be wasting your money, your time, and we don't want to do that. Everybody seems to think that dropshipping is the easiest shit ever when we know it's not the case. But before anything, you have to take action. You won't see any results if you keep watching videos and not take action. But going back to what I was saying, the first thing you have to keep in mind is that if you don't have a winning product, I'm sorry, but there's no Facebook or TikTok ad strategy that will make you money or even be able to scale that product. I can make another video on this, on how I find my products and all that stuff, but it's kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie, but just let me know down in the comments. But overall, just keep these three things in mind. It has to solve a problem, it has to be accessible to your customer, and you also have to have a decent margin where you can spend money to make money. What I mean by that is just simply if that customer is willing to pay the price for your product. So let's say you're selling makeup and your target audience is between 15 and 25-year-old females. When they go to your website, are they gonna be willing to buy that $45 makeup kit when they can just buy at Ulta, Sephora? I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I just said that wrong. Sephora, I don't know. Just keep those three things in mind where it solves a problem, people are actually willing to buy that product and they are not going to find it anywhere else. And you also have to have a decent margin to spend money in order to make money. The second thing is really important and I learned it the hard way. You have to let your campaign spend. I'm sorry to tell you this, but TikTok is not going to find your ideal customers based on a $20 spend. There's no way you can make money running ads without spending some money first. Just keep that in mind. If you have a campaign that only spent $5, $15, or $20 and you think it's good enough data to cut that campaign, I'm sorry, but you're never going to be successful in dropshipping. You have to give TikTok some time to find your ideal customers and people that are actually willing to buy that product. So after launching those campaigns, just go find something to do. Don't look at it. Go walk your fish. Go to the gym. Just leave it for a while and let it spend. I know it can be really hard at first because you're not making any money to be spending that much money, but you have to be comfortable with spending in order to make money. In the beginning, I also used to spend $50 thinking it was something crazy and got so frustrated after not getting any sales. But today, after spending literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads, I just know you have to spend in order to make money. But like I said, you're only going to be able to scale if you actually have a good product, a good website, and actually some margin to scale. I know I'm talking a lot, but this is the third and last thing you have to keep in mind. Just please understand your metrics. Don't cut campaigns off that are actually scalable. You have to stop looking at add to carts or impressions. That doesn't mean anything. The things you should be looking at is your CPAs, your BROAS, and things like the click-through rate and the click-to-conversion rate to see what creatives are actually driving traffic to your store. Okay, we're done, and now I'm assuming you have the right mindset in order to scale, so let's jump into the strategy. So right here in front of me in my computer, I have all the testing, scaling phase 1 and 2 that I'm going to be showing you guys today. The testing campaign is obviously when you're testing a new product. In this campaign, you're going to be doing $100 daily CBO campaigns with 10 ad groups, 3 to 5 creatives per ad group, and I usually do 3 of my best creatives where it's just my judgment, to be honest. And you're also going to be doing a $50 daily budget on an ABO with 5 ad groups, 1 creative in each ad group. You're going to run this campaign for about 1 to 3 days depending on the results, and it will also help you optimize your pixel. So next is scaling phase 1, where you tested out your creatives, you know which one is working, you know which one is actually driving traffic to your website, and you're ready to spend a little extra money on those campaigns. So for these campaigns, you're going to do 3 $100 day CBO campaigns scheduled for 6 a.m. and 2 $500 a day CBO campaigns also scheduled for 6 a.m. For this campaign, you're going to be using the 3 winning creatives according to your testing campaigns. I always recommend doing either broad or automatic targeting because at this point, TikTok knows who to deliver your ads to. So you're going to run these campaigns until 9 a.m. and just turn off the ones that it's not performing well. And the ones that are actually performing well get served, so double the budget at 9 a.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and then lastly 8 p.m. And then at midnight, I do recommend setting the minimum allowed budget because it won't spend that much and you might get a sale or two. But if you're not comfortable with leaving them on, just like scared that you're gonna be wasting a lot of money and not make anything, just turn them off and make new ones in the next day. So next is scale phasing 2. Now you should be making a little bit of money, seeing that cash coming in. And once again, you do have to be willing to spend a little extra money on this campaign in order to scale. Scaling phase 2, you're gonna be doing $500 a day, ABO campaigns, always scheduled for 6 a.m., 6 ad groups at $100 each, 3 creatives in each ad group. So you're gonna have 5 ABO campaigns, and each of those ad groups you're gonna put the budget to $100 and let those spend until 9 a.m. If it's spending well, you just double the budget, and the ones that are not, you just turn them off. Please keep in mind that you have to always look at ABOs in your ad groups, not the campaign level. You only look at campaign level when it's a CBO campaign. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually create those campaigns and launch them. And for this example, I'm going to be doing the scaling phase 2 just because they're all basically the same. So if you get this one, you can probably do the other ones. So you go into create new campaigns, always choose website conversions, always, unless you're doing TikTok shop, then you do product sales. And for the name, you can just type anything you want, ABO1, I'm gonna do it, and then you're just gonna click on continue. All right, now for the ad group name, it doesn't really matter. You can pick anything you want, honestly. And then for the TikTok pixel, just use the one that you're using for testing. So just choose that. For optimization event, you always choose complete payment because that's what we want. We want conversions. For placements, just do TikTok. That's the only one I really know about. And I always do turn off comments, video sharing, and video downloads just so people don't steal your ad creatives. And also, they say that comments actually boost your engagement when it can boost your engagement, but most of the time it doesn't because people don't usually comment on your posts unless it's saying like, oh, you're doing drop shipping, or like they're just telling their experience with the product, which I don't think it's worth having it on. And for targeting, I really just change it when I have a really specific niche where only females will buy my product. But other than that, I just leave it all like broad. So now for the daily budget, you're gonna do $100, oops, not $1,000, $100 a day. And you're gonna set the time, let's say for the next day at 6 a.m. like I said. For bidding optimization, always choose conversion. I always choose conversions. And then you click next. For this part is where your creatives are gonna come in. I always turn on smart creative ads. Your identity, you put whatever your store name is. I just put example to show you guys. And then you're gonna upload your 3 best creatives. I almost choked there for a second. Now that we have uploaded our creatives, it's time for our copy or a text, whatever you want to call it. I usually do either 3 or 2 just to see which one works best. Put whatever you want. Just make sure it's very like a call to action or an offer that you have so it catches the customer's attention. And then for call to action, I always leave it dynamic automatically. And for this interactive add-ons, which it says optional, I really do recommend you guys creating one because I feel like it looks better. It looks more professional. And like the customer know it's an ad and they can actually buy it. I don't know, I just have a really good experience with it. So I do recommend you guys to mess with it. And then for destination, of course, you put your website and then that's it. You just click submit and there you go. You have your first ad group launched. All right, so now we're inside the ABO campaign. So now we're just gonna click on copy, multiply it by 5 and then copy. So that's it, guys. You're basically just multiplying by 5. So you have 6 ad groups at $100 each. And then you click on publish and there you go. You have your scaling phase 2 campaigns all launched. Just make sure you're always looking at ad group level instead of the campaign level for ABO campaigns, or you're just going to be like turning or cutting campaigns off where it could actually be scalable. And we're all done, guys. I hope you guys got some value from this video. That's what I really want. I want to help you guys to actually make money online instead of like working on 9 to 5. So if you did, just leave a like, leave a comment on any future videos you guys want to see on this channel. I am just starting out. I have no experience whatsoever in YouTube. So just please be nice and just let me know what you guys want to see and if you have any suggestions. If you guys found this video confusing or have any questions at all, please DM me on Instagram. I'll probably get back to you way faster than like through the comments on a YouTube video, just because I'm way more active there. My Instagram will always be in the description. So I'll see you guys on the next one.